If we want to place an order for a specific contract on TWS from our application, the first thing we need to do is create that order. So in this lesson, we will learn how to create an order in our application. So let's go to our editor, and I have already opened this define contract.py file, which we had created in an earlier lesson. And we're going to use this script as a starting point for this lesson. So I'll copy this code, open a new script and paste it over here. Let's save this file and call it create order.py. Let's close this script. So the first thing we need to do before creating an order is to import the order class from IB API source code. So let's go to IB API source code. So we go to C drive and then we go into TWS API source, Python client, and then IB API. So in this folder, there should be a file called order.py. Let's open this. So in this file, we have this class order, which we want to import in our script. So this order class has a number of attributes, and we do not need to define all these attributes to define the order. If we want to create very simple orders like market order, limit order, stop limit order, then these 5 key attributes are sufficient. So let's go back to our script and let's import this order class. So we write from IB API dot order import order. Now in this lesson, we're going to create a limit order. So let's go to IB online documentation and look at the documentation for limit orders. So we go to a browser, go to interactivebrokers.github.io, TWS API, and let's go to orders and then available orders and then expand the basic orders. So here you will see a list of quite a few orders. We are interested in the limit order, so let's search for that. Here we have the limit order. So here we see that for defining the limit order, we need to define 4 attributes: action, which is either buy or sell; order type, which can be limit, market, or stop. Then we have the total quantity, which is the number of positions we want to buy. And finally, we have the limit price. This is the limit price of the order. So let's go back to our script and let's add a comment, create a limit order. So the first thing we do is we instantiate an object of class order. So let's write o1 equal to order. And then we can define the attributes that are required for defining the limit order. So let's write o1 dot, let's see what is the first attribute. First attribute is action. And we can even check this in the order.py file that this attribute is available in the main order fields. So let's copy this. So o1 dot action, we can specify either buy or sell. So we can write either buy or sell, and remember that this has to be in caps locks. So let's write buy. Then the next attribute is order type. Let's copy this. We write o1 dot order type equal to, since this is a limit order, so we specify LMT. Next attribute is total quantity, o1 dot total quantity. So this is the number of positions. Let's say we want to purchase 10 shares. And the final attribute is the limit price. So we write o1 dot limit price. Now, since we are going to place this order in the Apple stock, let's go to TWS and check the current price of Apple. So right now it's 146.04. So let's place a limit order at 140. And this is how we create a limit order. So a quick summary of how we create an order. So the first step is we import the order class from the IB API source code. Then we instantiate an object of order class, and then we define the attributes required for creating that specific order. And we do not need to remember the attributes for the different kinds of orders. We can go to IB API's online documentation and find out the attributes. For example, if we were to place a market order, we can click on this market order page and see what all attributes are required. So in this case, we require 3 attributes. We can define those attributes over here and we are good.